out there, y'all know what time it is. It's your boy, Easy Work Boxing, baby, aka the chef, about to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Got to come in. Just doing a little talk about what we seen, what y'all seen the other night because I was asleep. Woke up to Riley Romero, beating Ismael Barossa. A lot of people upset behind what happened. They say the fight was stopped early. Um, from what I seen, it looked like the guy could have maintained. He could have hounded on into the fight. I don't know why they stopped it that early. The politics of boxing. With the politics of boxing, Riley Romero would be seen better with that belt because it'll bring more, big fights to 140. I can't say whether Mayweather Promotions or anybody or PBC paid it off for Riley, but if you're gonna use the word politics, then I would say that yeah, they would pick Riley over Ishmael. Ishmael 40 years old. Ain't nobody really gonna be looking forward to see nobody challenge Ishmael Barossa. But at the same time, the man should have had a fair opportunity in that fight. He knocked Riley down. Riley came back and said that the man punched very hard. So he punched harder than Tank. Um, that surprised me for him to say that. Um, Knocked Riley Romero down. Riley got up, came back and finished the fight. Now, like I said in my video, they still gonna be, Riley, is far behind as far as boxing skills. Riley to me don't stand a chance against anybody who been like an Olympian or who been boxing since they were 7. Riley don't stand a chance against them guys. Riley said that he was in a gym training, looking at other things, learning more punches, things like that. You didn't see any of that in that fight. I don't know what to say for Riley Romero, but he better be prepared and better be on the lookout because they coming for his head. I got one person on with me now. Who is this on here with me? But Riley, he decent. Riley just need a. I think he need another trainer though. At 140, Riley's gonna get beat a lot. Everybody and their mama finna call out Riley for that belt. Everybody and their mama gonna call him out. As far as him fighting uh, Ryan Garcia, Ryan Garcia gonna beat Riley. Skills pay the bills. We all know Riley has no skills, y'all. No skills. So we're gonna have to pray for Riley when it comes for that time. Now I'm also talking about the Vasil Lomachenko and Loma fight. For some reason, I think Loma is gonna flush him, man. I keep watching that. Matter of fact, I'm looking at Lomachenko versus Nakatani right now, and I know they're not the same two fighters. Devin Haney is not Nakatani, but I just be looking at the foot setting of how it is that Lomachenko get around fighters, and I think the later rounds, he gonna beat Devin Haney up, y'all. The later rounds, Lomachenko is gonna beat Devin Haney up. I think he needs to start going to the body early, and people talk about the what's his name, Jermaine Ortiz loss. I seen that's my first time ever seeing Vasil Lomachenko get fatigued in that Jermaine Ortiz fight. I don't know if it's because of the fighting ability of Jermaine Ortiz or because of the layoff. But I think a lot of people are looking at the layoff and the way he was moving in that fight as Lomachenko and slowed down. And I think that's where a lot of people messing up at. I was watching him versus Teofimo Lopez today, and if you really watch that fight, Teofimo Lopez lucky. He's very lucky that boxing don't have 15 rounds no more. Because boxing had 15 rounds, he was probably gonna get stopped against Vasil Lomachenko. Now, if he put the body work on Devin Haney, he could slow him down. Cause I know for a fact, and I'm telling y'all this right here, Devin Haney is gonna slow down in the later rounds of that fight. When it hit like 6, 7, 8, no, when it hit 6, 7, 8 rounds, Devin Haney is gonna slow down, and that's when you're gonna see Lomachenko take over. Devin Haney, like I told y'all, shout out to Devin, but he has no fighting ability in the inside. Once Lomachenko tire him out, once Lomachenko slow him down, Devin Haney in trouble, y'all. I'm just telling y'all straight up. People have to understand this one big factor. This man is fighting for undisputed. This ain't no regular fight. This man somewhere probably training like he ain't never trained before. This is Lomachenko's last opportunity to get all four belts, y'all. His last opportunity. And the only thing standing in front of him is a jab. Only thing standing in front of him is a jab. No, I don't discredit Devin Haney. Black man like me, I just tell the truth. There's other people that ask this question just as well. If you take that jab away from Devin, what do you have? What do you have? You take the jab from nothing. That's what I think. Nothing. You don't have power. It's Devin. If it's Devin Haney a counterpuncher, I ain't never really see him. I ain't never really seen Devin catch nobody with power punches, but I have seen him. Catch people before. You know what I'm saying? With they guard down and stuff like that. I ain't never see like somebody miss a jab and Devin counter him or something like that. I don't know if that's maybe me. I ain't watched enough of his fights, but to me, he ain't a real counter puncher. He just good at watching your mistakes. If you drop your hand or you don't have your hand up, Devin gonna tear you up. Um, if you come towards Devin gonna use that jab. And I think, see, this is what a lot of people were talking about, that jab. I think that jab, even though Devin is fundamentally sound, especially with that jab, I think that's what gonna create a lot of hardships in that fight for him throwing that jab too much. Because I'm watching, as I'm sitting here watching the Nakatani fight, Nakatani spread his legs out just like Devin Haney, drop that hand down and throw that jab. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that Devin Haney is not. Hey, y'all type, say hi or something so I can see if y'all can chat with me. Because for some reason it's acting like it ain't chat. Please say hi, say what's up easy or something like that so I can see that y'all can respond. Please do that for me, y'all. And see, with Loma Chico being so small in height and size, once he step in the inside, he can stand. If y'all ever notice, Lomachenko can stand right there and fight right there while you right here in front of him because he's so small than the average 135 pounds. I think that's gonna be a big problem for Devin Haney. Once he stand there in front of Devin Haney and don't move or anything like that. Hey, can y'all text? Can y'all text the chat to the three people watching? Can y'all text the chat? Hit the like button. Let me know. Make sure my phone right. Three people watching. Will you please someone say hi? Type in something. Can somebody type hi? Say something in the chat. Oh, hello. Which one is here? What's up, Jad? Okay, thank you, Jad. I ain't know you like boxing too, baby. But yeah. For me watching the height of Nakatani, man, Nakatani is like I said, about the same way. He's a little taller than Devin Haney. I just, y'all, I don't see Devin Haney winning this fight. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna tell the truth. I want him to win bad. You know what I'm saying? I want him to win, but I think people really counting Lomachenko out. I think folks stuck on this 35-year-old talk and y'all going off that Jermaine Ortiz fight. That was off a layoff. That man ain't that wasn't the same Lomachenko. That wasn't the same Lomachenko. I think. I think we're gonna see Devin Haney out there and them later rounds getting beat up. That's what I think we're gonna see. Later rounds getting beat up on. Plus, the power of Devin Haney. To me, Devin Haney ain't got Teofimo Lopez power. So I don't see Loma running from Devin Haney. To me, Devin Haney don't sit down on his punches at all anyway. So I was watching Devin Haney. Devin Haney let you know he finna throw a punch when his feet leave the ground. His back foot leave the ground. That's how you know when Devin Haney finna throw a punch. I don't think Devin Haney power gonna hurt Lomachenko like that early to keep Lomachenko from coming in on him. The best way for Lomachenko to beat Devin Haney is to jump in and out. That's all he gotta do. Do the Manny Pacquiao. Jump in and out. Go in, attack, step back, breathe. That's how he beat him. That's the same way. That's the same way Sugar Ray Leonard beat Marvin Hagler. He didn't. He moved, then he jumped in, fought, went back, flurried, went back. You don't have to just stand there every time and go toe to toe with nobody. You can't do. Don't do that with Devin Haney. You have to drop Devin Haney out. So that's what he needs to do. He needs to jump in and out against Devin Haney, and he'll easily beat Devin Haney if he do that. But I think that Loma is gonna flush him. I've been watching Devin Haney fights this past week. Every time he get into the later rounds, he slow down. And which I understand, he a human. I ain't saying like, oh, Devin Haney don't supposed to slow down. No, I'm not saying like that. He a human being. You know what I'm saying? But he slows down when he gets into later. That's the wrong thing to do against high tech Vasil Lomachenko. If he slow down them later rounds, y'all gonna see Devin Haney start get beat up. Now, the best thing that didn't ever happen for these 135 pounders who been facing Vasil Lomachenko, like Teofimo, is that they fight 12 rounds. If they were to change the rules and go back to 15 rounds, none of them will probably beat Lomachenko. Now I'm gonna give Devin Haney the first, due to the fact that this is a big fight for Lomachenko. I'll give Devin Haney the first 3 rounds, probably. But I know that Vasil Lomachenko know he can't go out there and do no Teofimo Lopez fight. That means he can't go out there and not throw no punches. He can't do that, not against Devin Haney. I give Devin Haney the first 2. After that, Vasil got to take over. I ain't picking Loma. I just think everybody count Loma out. I think I ain't picking them. The smarter decision would be to pick the bigger, stronger, younger Devin Haney, of course. You know what I'm saying? But people got to. Devin Haney ain't never seen a Vasil Lomachenko, y'all. I have to see it, and I know people gonna say, Devin Haney ain't seen a Vasil Lomachenko ain't seen it. That's a lie. He ain't seen a Devin Haney. Jermaine Ortiz really ain't that different of a fighter than Devin Haney, y'all. They really ain't that different. I mean, different skill sets, yes. But as far as size, orthodox style, it's no difference. Now I told y'all, Lomachenko smart. He fights the opponent's weak side. Damn, he whooping this dude. He whooping Nakatani. Once he can look, how I'm watching it now. Once he's standing right there in Nakatani's face, right there in front of his face, Nakatani can't do nothing. He's smothering his own punches. He can't bend over that short to fight with Sil Lomachenko in that close quarter like that. Look at this. I have never really looked at Vasil Lomachenko before. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of them fight fans who, was on Vasil Lomachenko coattail like that. But when I watch him, and he do got a unique. It's hard. It's difficult to fight him in the ring, y'all. Because I think what makes it so difficult is that your whole life you probably been trained to fight a certain style of a fighter, but then now you getting there with a dude moving all around, ducking and leaning to the side. You're like, what the hell? That it confuses you. But then he learned all that from all them amateur fights. And see, that's something else ain't nobody talking about. Devin Haney talking about um, y'all gonna see me beat up on the amateur. Devin Haney didn't go to the Olympics, from what I understand. Devin Haney ain't go to the Olympics. Only thing we didn't see Devin Haney beat up, and excuse my language, is Latino fighters and black fighters. He ain't never had to run against a Russian style, from what I understand, because he won in the Olympics, from what I understand. You know, when you go to the Olympics and you go to the and you in a well, he was in the amateurs, you know what I'm saying, but the Olympics, you seeing all types of different styles. You know what I'm saying? You run across the real killers. You know, you see Keyshawn Davis crying to my some. Andy Cruz was 30 some years, 28 years older than me. That ain't got nothing to do with him whooping you. That should make you look even badder. That should make you look bad. Cause see, I don't like this new age crybaby shit that they doing in boxing. Floyd Mayweather beat Gennaro Hernandez when he was what 21. He was 17 and all. Gennaro Hernandez was way more seasoned than Floyd Mayweather as a professional. So what is age talk keep coming in at? Why folks keep talking about age? It's about skills. Am I lying? Floyd Mayweather won the title at 21 years old, beat Gennaro Hernandez. Floyd was younger than him. So they got to cut out all this age and oh he too young. No, he just ain't got enough skills. That's what it is. Skills pay the bills. Remember, he just ain't got no skills. Devin Wallace, what's your thoughts on Frank Martin at 135? How does he stack up against the rest of the division? Frank Martin, a threat to every 135 pound out there. Frank Martin, he got fast feet, fast hands, and can punch, man, and that's dangerous. And he can punch. Um, I like to see him versus Tank, Shakur, all of them. Frank Martin, something to deal with. As far as can I say, can he beat any of them? I ain't gonna say that, but I say he's a major threat to all of them at 135. And Frank Martin's a southpaw, right? We'll have to see. See, we got to see first. We got to see what's up with them belts. Where them belts gonna go first, or you know what I'm saying? Then we could determine how 135 finna run. Cause I think that Devin Haney going if he does win against Loma, he gone. He gone, y'all. He gone. But Devin gonna get beat at 140. Remember me telling y'all this. Devin Haney is gonna get beat at 140. He better stay at 135. Moving up is dangerous for Devin Haney. Because I'm telling you, Devin Haney slows down in the later rounds. If he get in the ring with a body puncher, if he get in that ring with somebody who really body punches, Devin Haney's in trouble. Because they going to tire him out. All that jab and all that pretty shit ain't going to work. If somebody go to his body from round 1 and 3, now I'm talking about hit him hard and slow him down, it's over with for Devin Haney. I'm telling y'all, that lack of power and that jab ain't gonna be enough. No, it's over. He fight a Regis Paul Graves. Devin Haney getting knocked out. I think Ryan Garcia knocked Devin Haney out. To be honest with you, I give Devin Haney full credit. He the man with the titles. I give him full credit with it. He the man with the titles. But I think Ryan Garcia could knock him out if he catch him right. Y'all could go and watch every Devin Haney fight right now, and y'all gonna see when he hit the 7th round. That's when people start getting off on him. 6, 7 round, they getting off on him. And he might get even more tired going against Lomachenko early in the fight. Lomachenko go to do all that moving around and stuff, and then I ain't to be mentally tired as hell by the 4th round. And then think about the mental state of it. This the same fighter that made people quit, y'all. This the same fighter that been making dudes who been boxing just as long as him quit. I'm telling y'all. Then what about Aaron told Loma gonna juice up or something? Well, if Loma been gone all this time juicing up, Devin ain't in trouble. But see, Lomachenko don't got. He don't seem like he got that type of character that he'll be a cheater like that, or he'll go juice up on somebody. But hey, everybody else doing it in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? What's for him to go juice up and become undisputed? But I would love. You know what's gonna be crazy? Just the talk of Vasil Lomachenko if he beat Devin Haney. He gonna be the best thing since sliced bread, y'all. He gonna be better than Floyd. He gonna be better than every fighter ever walked this earth because he became undisputed. Watch what I tell y'all. Age matters in the amateurs, in my opinion. Lomachenko and the Cruz were grown men boxing kids and young adults. I can feel you on that. I know what you're saying. Your age do have a factor in it. Yeah, they older, but then like I just said, you had to bring in Floyd Mayweather versus Gennaro Hernandez. Then Floyd, when he was in the amateurs, he beat some Cuban that had been beating people for years. And I know he was older than Floyd. So what people be talking about? It's about skills. Devin Haney was beating up on Tank when he was 17. So I understand people saying, yeah, these some grown men in there, but what if that little boy just got more skills than that grown man? Floyd proved that. It ain't about age, it ain't about muscles, it's about skills. So what so what would you say if like Vasil Lomachenko beat somebody in the amateurs that was older than him? Andy Cruz beat somebody in the amateurs that was older than him? Cause it be like that too. As you see, you just said, you know what I'm saying? You just said that, right? So will somebody that older now beat them? Or beat them up? The loss came because of lack of skills. Oh, also I can't never forget this. Please support the channel. Go to Cash App, hit the like buttons. Please support the channel. I have to say that I ain't rich, y'all. I just support your boy easy. Please. You picking Loma E. Let me see. Salute to you, boxing is a joke. Fresh BX. Oh, I just read that. Men boxing kids and young adults. Yeah. But we have seen good talent, younger fighters who are young still beat older guys. You know Floyd Mayweather had to be the greatest of all time because you had to bring every time you bring him up, he go against the grain of what people be talking about. Because how can people say age is a factor like that or somebody green when a guy who's 20, 17 and old come in and beat a fighter like Gennaro Hernandez? When we know that Gennaro Hernandez had more professional fights and was more seasoned at that time than Floyd. But it didn't matter. Man, I think he gonna embarrass the hell. I think he gonna embarrass the hell out of Devin Haney, y'all. I'm telling you, when they get in close quarters, that's when y'all gonna see Devin Haney start getting beat up. He gotta go to the body early. He gotta go to his body early, y'all. Cause I'm watching this Nakatani fight, and Nakatani, I know this boy ain't the Devin Haney, but he gonna be whooping this dude, man. He has to go to Devin Haney body early. Man, he whooping this dude ass. They need to stop this fight, man. They need to stop it. Man, Devin Haney ain't gonna make it, y'all. Devin Haney ain't finna beat this boy, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now, he ain't gonna. As a black man, yes, I want Devin Haney to win. And even though race ain't got nothing to do with it, it's just because I want to see the big fights with Devin Haney. And Vasil Lomachenko will fight them dudes too, but Tank them ain't gonna go after Vasil Lomachenko. If he beat Devin Haney, I think the only person who gonna step to him is Shakur Stevenson. Is the only fighter gonna step to him if he beat Devin. Man, he whooping that boy ass. Cause he stand right there in front of him when they tired. Y'all talk to me. I need y'all to talk with me so I can keep the party going. Now y'all ain't talking with your boy. Man, watch what I tell y'all. Man, Devin in trouble, y'all. So do y'all think that Bob, by Aaron, do y'all think they gonna rob Devin Haney if it's a close fight? Tank gonna talk trash. If Devin lose, oh my God. If Devin lose, Tank gonna dog Devin. You let an old man be, you let that old man beat you up, Devin. Undisputed who? I told y'all he was what he no he what he be saying Devin Haney is a lane. I told y'all that Lane was gonna lose or something like that. He gonna dog Devin Haney. And with the disrespect of what Devin Haney out here saying about Vasil Lomachenko, man, he better win. Cause Teddy Atlas now, all them boxing network channels that ESPN, they gonna dog Devin Haney ass. Oh, y'all gonna watch me beat up on this amateur Lomachenko? You better make sure you beat up on that amateur, boy. The body, ooh boy. And then they already can't stand his daddy. They can't stand his daddy already. Boy, they gonna dog y'all, boy. They gonna dog the Haneys. Polly Malignaggi gonna get on Devin Haney. I told y'all he was this. I told y'all he wasn't what you thought he was. I told y'all. But no other than me and Bill Haney having that disagreement on World Combat Sports. I ain't got nothing. I don't wish nothing bad for Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? I give him his full respect. I give him more respect than everybody else give him. People be acting like this boy ain't walking around with 4 belts, like he just a nobody or something. No, y'all respect that boy crown. That boy got 4 of them guys. That boy got 4 of them guys. But they gonna rob him. They're going to rob him. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. They gonna rob him. But how many more days we got into this fight today? To what? 14th. 6 more days. So that means what they fight on? No, Saturday. Saturday night, y'all is going down. Who y'all riding with for the fight? Anybody? Any Haney fans? Can anybody tell me why it is that they going for Devin Haney in the fight? Maybe it's something that I ain't seeing because it got me a little worried. I think he in trouble. I know about the jab. He perfected the jab, but other than that, that's all you really see. The 1-2, the overhand right. He ain't really a body puncher. He don't really go to the body. If you can get past that jab, then I think you might get old Devin. I think a lot of people getting it twisted and like they saying and thinking Devin Haney is Floyd Mayweather. Y'all need to cut that out. I understand that, yeah, because you seen Floyd Mayweather seen over there. Floyd is on a whole nother level than a Devin Haney. Floyd is, trust me on it, Floyd Mayweather is on an entirely different level than Devin Haney. And that's, I know Devin a good one, but no. Y'all can't compare them two at all. Y'all can't compare them two at all. You see Floyd do stuff and be like, how in the hell do he do that? I just seen a clip where he jabbed a little dude, one of them, you know what I'm saying? What them guys is, them fake, them YouTube boxers or whatever. Man, he jabbed that dude in the face so damn hard. Hey, Floyd just bent around and said, hit him in the face, dude. And then he was like, I said, hell no. I've been quit. Floyd hit me in my face like that. I like, man, I quit, man. I quit. If you ever watch the Floyd Mayweather fight, man, I be feeling sorry for the opponents. Victor Ortiz fight. Y'all ever seen a Victor Ortiz fight? Man, he was tagging the hell out of Victor Ortiz, smiling in his face. He was doing Victor Ortiz ass in. Damn, I can't change the TV because I got it on the remote on my phone. But don't stop. People got to stop that comparison. No, even though Devin Haney is undefeated, Devin is, you know what I'm saying, winning. You know, he ain't gonna never be on Floyd Mayweather level. Devin Haney could be 55-0 and still will never be on, even though he undisputed too. Devin Haney, I don't know. I can't really say because it's too early. He ain't number what 24. That man got at least 10 more years in boxing. So you'll never know what he gonna be, but I don't think he gonna leave undefeated. No, I don't think he gonna leave undefeated. Do y'all think Shakur Stevenson is gonna challenge him? That's what that's the a Devin Wallace. That's the fight that I watched that had me worried. Before then, Devin, I thought he was gonna run through Vasil. I thought Devin Haney was gonna run through Vasil Lomachenko before I seen that JoJo fight. If JoJo could make it on the inside and do damage, Loma gonna make it in the inside and do damage. Do you agree with that, Devin? Do you agree from what you watched with the JoJo Diaz fight? Do you see Vasil Lomachenko getting off more than JoJo Diaz could? Cause I see it. I'm talking about when I first I said Vasil Lomachenko versus Devin Haney, I'm like, man, Devin Haney finna beat the hell out of Vasil Lomachenko. Then I go look at JoJo Diaz versus Devin Haney. Mm. I might gotta change my mind on this. I need to go look a little further, do some more detail. Hey, y'all don't hang up on me. Don't go nowhere. I'm finna change it so I can see some more Lomachenko fights and stuff. Don't go hang up. Don't go nowhere. I'm back, y'all. Zone 6, the enforcer. What's up, my brother? I'm just sitting up here talking with y'all, man. I'm watching Vasil Lomachenko fight other fighters. I mean, you know, just looking at it. Zone 6, I think Devin Haney in trouble, my brother. I think Devin is in real deep shit. I think he in trouble. Yes, sir. Who you going for, Zone 6? Who you going for in the fight? Haney by majority controversial decision. it might be like that. Might be like that. Lomachenko done faced a lot of champions, man. That season and beyond season. He done faced a lot of champions. Devin Haney. How many champions has Devin Haney faced, y'all? How many champions has Devin Haney faced? George Kambosos. JoJo is a former champion. Gamboa was a former champion. JoJo Gamboa. I thought what Devin Haney ain't fought number three world champions. Is there anybody else besides Gamboa, JoJo, Linares? Yeah, he fought four world champions. From what I understand, four world champions. Vasil Lomachenko done fought like shit, like 10, 11 world champions. That says a lot. We might get two fights out of this one, a rematch. They ain't really saying nothing about no rematch clause with this fight, but I'm sure they would want a rematch. I'm surprised Top Rank didn't Vasil Lomachenko or Top Rank didn't make this a rematch fight, especially with it being Vasil Lomachenko and this his shot at undisputed. But they probably gonna talk about it later on. It probably is in there, I'm sure, for a rematch clause or something like that. But then if not, that just shows confidence in Devin Haney. Devin Haney just feel like, hey, I don't need it. I know I'm gonna beat him. So I respect that. That's a lot of confidence. Because if Devin lose, Loma is not giving him no rematch. Y'all know that, right? Loma ain't giving him no rematch if he lose. Top rank on Devin. Go on about your business. We want a rematch. We don't care what you want. Bye. You made enough money with us. Bye. Get on. Loma will fight Tank. Tank won't fight Loma. Devin Haney and Devin Haney and Lomachenko name will not come out of Devin Haney mouth. I mean, out of Tank mouth ever to fight. He'll say they lame. He'll say they old, but he ain't gonna say I'll get in the ring with him. Tank, what you think about Devin Haney? Would you fight Vasil Lomachenko next if he defeats Devin Haney? Tank, what that mean? That mean you're not gonna fight them? Tank's supposed to see. I don't know what's up with these Tank fans. That's how you know these Tank fans ain't really boxing fans. Tank's supposed to chase Devin Haney next. He's supposed to chase Devin Haney next. Now I can see by him not rushing into no fight with Shakur. Shakur is too deadly. Shakur is a high reward. Is a low risk, high reward. But I don't really think I don't think he'll pursue a fight. He's supposed to Tank is supposed to be on Devin Haney's ass, like really like Jack Johnson was on the white heavyweight champion years ago, like following him around, disrespecting him every day. Nah, that ain't Tank ain't trying to do that. I think he gonna beat Devin, y'all. I just I'm gonna put it to y'all. This is what I gotta tell y'all. If Vasil Lomachenko is in shape, Devin gonna lose. At the end of the day, boxing always come down to who's the best conditioned fighter. I don't care how good they is, y'all. If you ain't in no good conditioning, you ain't gonna win. You'll probably get off because your skill set is just that good. Well, you could keep a dude off you who got more stamina than you, but conditioning is what win fights. Conditioning. I don't care how good they is, how fast they is. If you tired and I'm not in boxing, then what's gonna happen, y'all? If you tired and I'm not, what's gonna happen? Straight ass whooping. That's what's straight ass. It's about conditioning and skills. Conditioning is the biggest part of boxing. Have y'all ever seen that part when Floyd Mayweather was fighting Shane Mosley, and Nazim Richardson came and told him in the corner? He said, "Let me tell you, Shane." He said, "It ain't got nothing to do with this boy's skill." He said, "It's his conditioning. It's his conditioning. The skills just back with the great conditioning and skills. You in trouble. You are in trouble." And that's what Floyd gave the public. That's what Floyd gave him. That's why y'all will hear he lead the club, take out running. Or he trash talk with at a press conference, he go out running because Floyd knew. I don't care how good he is. I know he can't match my skills. And I know he ain't gonna be in conditioning like me. I know he then you got the Floyd had money too. Floyd could scout people. Floyd, I just seen him go in the club. Okay, follow him in there, see what he doing. See if he buy some drinks and drink or something. Yeah, he just bought something to drink. Floyd, he got an injury. Where is it? Oh, he got a real injury. Floyd, oh, okay. Man, Floyd, man, you wasn't gonna beat him. You was not gonna beat him. He was in too. He stayed in shape. The focused fighters are the most dangerous fighters. The ones that don't do nothing, like Terrence Crawford, Floyd, dudes you don't never even hear about drink a beer. They the dangerous ones. You know how they say, well, boxing is a lifestyle, not a sport. If they take boxing as a lifestyle, you in trouble. Dude don't drink, don't smoke, don't do nothing. All he do is train. You in trouble. Well, in the case of Vasil Lomachenko and Devin Haney, neither one of them, from what we understand, do any of that. So this fight gonna go off conditioning and skills. Conditioning and skills. And the sad thing about it is we got two fighters that got skill, but the question is who has more? Who y'all think got more skill? Haney or Loma? Now let's be honest. Don't do it just cause you black or cause you Ukrainian or nothing like that. Just be honest. Who do y'all think has the more skills? Hmm. If you answer that question, then you probably gonna determine the winner. Because you got to remember this too. In boxing, even smaller fighters that move up with better skill set beat bigger fighters. And it's something I don't like to hear them say too when they talking about Lomachenko. This is something I do not like when they try to say. They say Lomachenko moved up to fight bigger guys to get bigger fights, right? But if boxing was in the old weight classes, Lomachenko would have had to move up from 126 to 135 anyway. So why is it that when he fights at 135, it's like they giving him a disclaimer because he a former 130 pounder? So, so if he was 100, if it was the old school back in the day, he'd have to go from 126 to 135. Back in the day, it wasn't no 130. So either way it go, he right where he's supposed to be. For real. Back in the day, it wasn't no one. They ain't have all them weight classes, so he would have had to go from 126 to 135. So stop. People need to stop getting up there and saying, "Oh, due to the fact that he 130 pounder, that's why he may lose." So what? Cause he 100, still he 130 pounds. If this was old school boxing, he'd have to go from 126 to 135. So stop saying that. So if Devin Haney come out here and beat this man, don't say, "Oh, Vasil Lomachenko is naturally a 130 pounder." Yeah, and in old school boxing, if he moved up, he was gonna have to go straight to 135. Which that's what they ought to do. They ought to take it back to the old school. All these weight classes and all, 135, 147, 147, 160, and it ought to go like that. It's, you know what really, as I'm watching Vasil Lomachenko and all these fights, it just surprises me how he be right in their face and they can't do nothing with him. 175, 126. He be right in their face throwing punches and no, and can't nobody stop the shit. I just be like, how? I'm looking at him what he doing to Luke Campbell right now. Ooh, this gonna be good, y'all. This right here. Y'all. I think this gonna be an upset. I think this gonna be a real deal upset, y'all. I already see it, y'all. I swear I see it. I see it. When Devin get tired, they ain't gonna be seeing nothing but head again. Boop, 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 boop. That's all y'all gonna be seeing. And when it gets to the later, remember me saying this. Easy word said. When it gets to the later round, you ain't gonna be seeing Devin Head do nothing but this. He has to go to Devin Body early. If he don't go to Devin Body early, but then I also said this: what if Devin come out and attack? But see, that'd be the wrong thing for if Devin come out and attack first. If he don't knock Vasil Lomachenko out, he in trouble. Devin has to attack actually because if he stay in a box with Vasil Lomachenko, he most definitely gonna lose. He gonna have to attack, which is gonna tire him out. I had to say it like this, y'all. If I had a lot of money to put on this fight and I wanted to win some money, just because it's top ranked and is they golden child, Vasil Lomachenko, I will go for Vasil. I put my money on Vasil, y'all. I would put my money on Vasil if I was y'all. It's gonna be a good fight though. Man, I'm telling y'all, that man gonna be jumping in and out. That's what he need to do. Jump in, pull back. Jump in, pull back. What's up with you, Tim? I ain't heard from you in a minute, Tim. What's up with you, baby? Who you going for in the fight, man, Tim? You going for Loma or you going for Haney? Let me know something. We ain't doing much talking about this fight, man. And then how is it that he's supposed to be the smaller fighter, but he had a big fighters like moving from him? I'm watching this. I'm watching Luke Campbell right now, just basically run from Vasil Lomachenko. He's supposed to be the bigger, legitimate 135 pounder. Ooh, good punch by Vasil Lomachenko. Ooh, want to see Haney get it done. I want to see him get it done too. But I want to see him get it done because of the more fights we gonna get to see. Because everybody, if you really say you the man and you the man at 135, you gonna have to see Haney, or you gonna have to see Loma if Loma win. And we know Tank ain't going that way. Them his two biggest threats, Vasil Lomachenko, well Shakur up there now too. So he got three people he got to duck. Man, I don't know what Adrian Broner gonna do. I hope the best for him. You know, I'm a big fan of Adrian Broner. You know what I'm saying? Broner need to be going after that. Broner need to be going after that 140 pound title. What's the name just won? Riley Romero just won. I'm sure he gonna call out Riley. That's an easy belt to get. That's an easy belt for him to get if he go up there and he get Riley. Cause they sharks are swimming for Riley, y'all. They swimming out there. Riley, Riley, Riley. Blood all in the water for Riley. Y'all, we got 53 more minutes. Please support the channel. Go to Cash App. PayPal is connected to the channel. I would truly appreciate it. Please hit your like button as well. We got 7 minutes left, 6 minutes left, y'all. I don't know how I got a cold right now. Poor Devin Haney. Devin in trouble. Y'all know I be going to sleep on fight nights and stuff. I imagine I'm gonna wake up and the new. Oh my God. And the new undisputed champion of the world. I'm like, oh my God. Boy, don't y'all know Bob Arum bringing out loan money for this fight? It's a judge right now probably got $2 million from Bob Arum. There's a judge right now probably got $2 million sitting in their bank account from Bob Arum. Make sure Vasil Lomachenko leave with them titles. If you got to give another judge $1 million out your money, make sure my boy, my golden child, leaves with them titles. I think, boy, I think he gonna. I think he gonna embarrass Devin Haney. I put it like this: somebody getting embarrassed. It's gonna either be Loma or him, Loma or Devin. Somebody getting embarrassed. Well, yeah, I think I done talked enough. I done talked enough. But I just want to thank everybody who tuned in, who watched. You know what I'm saying? I just had to get on here and run my mouth for a second. Please subscribe to the channel. Please hit your like buttons. This your boy Easy. I'm out. Haney better win decisive or he will lose on the cards. Yes, sir, Brandon. He will. I'm out, y'all.